Hi, this is Amanda Milan. Today is June 28, 2019. I'm gonna try and dissect the bullseye. So we got the eye here. There is some tissue, fatty tissue on the outside that I have to remove. You see the optic nerve here, the posterior of the eye, the cornea, the iris, and we have the, what is this called? Starts with the S. Scleria. Yep. So I'm instructed to cut down here to make it anterior and posterior of the eye. I'm gonna remove all of this fat that the cow's eye came with without touching this guy. I'll just bring this out. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm digging into I'm digging more than the fatty tissue. It feels really tough skin or fat. I think I cut into it already. I think that's the best that I can do. So here's the preserved eye, the cornea, the iris, the pupils here. So it says once I remove the fat, the eye should look similar. So we got the optic nerve. After removing the extra tissues, take a picture of the bull's eye showing a lateral view. So I'll just show portions of the eye so that I can take pictures after. right? And it says to cut the cornea of the eye with the scissors or scalpel. The tissue is tough, so use a tooth forceps and hold it in place and cut downward towards the foam. Cut into the cornea. You see that Victoria's humor coming out. Cut the incision of the eye. The cornea. Now it says cut the anterior and posterior with the scalpel. Just show this part again so I can take a picture like the example. Now I'm gonna cut the anterior and posterior, to make it anterior and posterior. Following figure 18, so I hope this is right. Again, it feels very tough. Finish off its scissors. Okay, so I guess it's really preserved where this is the posterior, the anterior, the interior. So it says that there's a gluteus mass inside of the eye of the venturious humor. Maybe it's because I feel like this is the cornea or the lens. So mine's one is probably underneath this. Or is it dried up? I'm not sure, but I'll move forward. Look closer into the posterior of the eye. Hold the eye and the forceps cutting down toward the foam. Oh, maybe I cut it too. I think this is just a nerve, the optic nerve. Maybe if I cut here, the iris, the cornea, maybe I can get. So it looks like it's dried up. I'm going off of what was asked. Oh, there it is. Try to finish cutting it. Oh wow. Yeah. So that's the, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Venterius humor. It's like a jelly form. I think maybe I cut too much, but it's gonna drop that guy here. Oh, now the retina is falling out. I believe this film here is the retina. Or it's stuck. This part here is the retina. And this is the Victorious humor. This, the interesting part where, I think this is the blind spot, where the cows can see at nighttime. Gives that glare. So, I'll keep going. This is supposed to be the posterior. This is, I guess, the middle, you would say the anterior. So I'm just going to leave it down so I can take a picture of it as well. Like this. Then I got the Victorious body. Sorry if I was calling it chamber, I meant body. Here, I'm just going to put it there so I can take a picture of it. When I press on it, oh, it's jello feeling. Now, it wants me to scoop out my scapula here. Scoop out the iris. Let me take out the lens first. Maybe that's easier. So this is the lens. It's really hard, almost like a marble. Then we got the iris here, the pupil there. I can just scoop it out. Oh boy. Oh, I got the iris here. Cornea here, the iris, and the lens, the sclera is around. So if I leave it here, take a picture of that. Now it says oh, now I clean up, but yeah. Anyways, so that's that. We got the optic nerve here. If you don't mind, Professor, I'm just gonna take a look at this part. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm just interested in what's down here. Maybe it's just extra fat that I didn't cut. Looks like just fat. And then the optic nerve. This one is actually connected to this guy here, the retina, right over here. That guy there. Yep. Well, I survived the bullseye. Amanda Milan, 6/28/19. Aloha.